It's here! It's finally here. This is the replica prop I have been waiting a very, very long time to get my hands on. Let's check it out. Alright, you guys, I've been waiting quite some time, many years to get my hands on a Darth Vader replica helmet. And Hasbro Toys has now started releasing their Star Wars Black Series, which is their collector's editions of their replica props that are relatively affordable. This is a $100 Darth Vader helmet, and I am so excited to be opening this up with you guys. Let's get all that out of here. Here we go. Let's get this thing opened. So again, this is the Hasbro Black Series Star Wars replica props. I already have Poe Dameron's helmet. They came out with a Kylo Ren helmet around The Force Awakens that I did not get, and I'm regretting getting, and now they have come out with this Darth Vader version. All right, so here are, as usual with these props, are some instructions. This thing is super detailed, by the way. So I do need to get some batteries, and I will go off and get those. And then it talks about how to actually put this thing on. Multiple pieces to this as well. Dome. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. This looks crazy. Crazy nice. Oh my gosh. This is too friggin' cool. Oh my gosh. This honestly might be the best Hasbro Toys replica prop that they put out across Star Wars and Marvel. This is ridiculously nice. Alright, so I've got everything unboxed. I've got the batteries installed. Let me give you an overview of the 4 awesome pieces that this helmet consists of. So you've got your base piece. This is the collar. This is the voice box here. There is no voice modulator or anything like that in this. The batteries unscrew, and it takes 2 AAA batteries and go into the side panel here. The sides here can snap on. They basically latch on. There's latches on both sides that you can unsnap, and it's just you reach your finger in and pull it, and it can unsnap. And these are rubber on the side here. There's lots of rubber incorporated with this, as well as a lot of amazing detail. Like there's all sorts of wires here that have been painted that are on the inside. Some of them are movable as well. So you can snap this on. I could have probably put on the press the button first. Does the nice struggling breathing with because it knows that the helmet top is off, which is pretty friggin' cool. The next here is the front faceplate that has adjustable straps. There is foam on the top portion of this as well. It says in the manual that you can actually remove the mouthpiece here. There's a little screen that's on the inside. So if you wanted something that's a little easier to breathe in, you could do that. Yeah, it's a pretty nice fit, and again, there's some really nice detail on the inside of this. This is all magnetically attached as well, so there's magnets here on the base neck piece as well as on the bottom of this mask here, and then on the top for the dome to actually connect to, so this can slide on top and sit very nicely there. They also, which I thought was really cool of them to actually start including in this, is a piece that's going to help sit the helmet upright. So if you wanted to display it on a shelf without any sort of stand. So this is your makeshift stand that you can set the helmet on, and it'll keep it nice and perpendicular. So let me get fully geared up with this. It is a little difficult putting this all on yourself as well. I should mention there's a button on the neck collar piece that you can activate the sound effects. This honestly might be my favorite replica prop that Hasbro Toys has put out. Previously, it was the Infinity Gauntlet right here, which is just amazing. This, though, is just ridiculous. The detail on this, I think this is a really nice match for the movie helmet. Let me take this off. I can't get it off! Sound effects on this thing are so cool. And again, the detail is just ridiculous on this. They went above and beyond on this replica prop. I'll have links down below to where you can pick this up over on Amazon. It's an affiliate link that helps out the channel here, so if you purchase that or anything else through that link, it does help out the channel, and I so appreciate that. But this, honestly, might be one of my favorite replica props that I've purchased. I've been debating for a long time about making one of these. Let me see if I can actually get this off now that I'm wearing it. I don't remember where the latches are. Here we go. I found them. There we go. Taking the collar off. But yeah, I was honestly debating on for a while now on making one of these, but it's really daunting getting this finish as smooth as possible. It would take just a very, very long time, and I think this for $100 fits my needs exactly. Scratches my itch. I don't even know if I'm gonna have space for it here on the shelf. I'm gonna might sit it in my living room area next to the TV. This thing is so friggin' cool. I do want to show you. So cool. I do want to show you the stand as well, so I'm going to get this reassembled and set this on top of the stand to show you guys how that works. So once you have the full helmet assembled, you'll more than likely want to sit this on a shelf or a stand or next to your TV like I'm planning on doing. And it comes with this little stand. What you can do is rest the front half of the neck opening on that. And it should line up there. There we go. And then keep it nice and level so that you can actually see the full helmet, which is pretty cool. I still might end up building a display stand that I can post up through the middle, but for the time being, this will work, and I think this looks pretty darn cool. Also, for comparison, here's the Poe Dameron X-Wing fighter pilot helmet that you see in the movie that I did a previous video on that you can find, I believe, over in this corner here. I'll have a link for that if you haven't seen that already. Again, this is a really cool helmet. I believe this one only retailed for $60, and I believe you can find on sale places for about $40 or $30 now. And again, a very, very cool helmet replica prop from the Black Series. Unfortunately, I do not have the Kylo Ren helmet that I can compare these to. Also, anybody wanting to just see a brief size comparison between the Iron Man helmet from Hasbro Toys, here is a look at that compared to the Darth Vader helmet. The Darth Vader helmet is definitely big. It's really big, but yeah, not too overly large. I think it's pretty good size comparatively to what you'd see in the movie. I'm sure there are more accurate replica props out there that you can buy for upwards of multiple hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars. But for $100, again, this is a super, super awesome option. All right, just want to say thanks again for watching, guys. This, again, was the Black Series Star Wars Darth Vader helmet. You can find this over on Amazon, probably in multiple different other locations. Very, very happy about this one. Loved how this turned out. Think it's well worth the money. Again, got links down below if you're interested in picking one up. I just want to say thanks again for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Getting close to 70,000 subscribers. Which is just unreal to me. Absolutely unreal. I've got some build videos coming up here very soon. So thanks again for watching, you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye now.
Luke, I am your father.
No!
In time, you will know what it's like to lose, Luke.